Is someone trying to steal your soul? In my previous blog, which was the first part of this series, I explained the concept of soul trafficking. Be sure to watch that before proceeding here. I pointed out that spiritual soul trafficking allows someone to take your soul, your mind, and your emotions by deceptive persuasion. As I further explained, we see this with the New Age and in certain Christian circles. I caution that sincere seekers of God need to be aware of forming a soul tie with a convincing religious leader who offers simple solutions to complex moral and theological issues. I could easily give contemporary examples of popular soul traffickers, many of them with large internet followings. Every day, I hear from ministry clients about some new individual with a prophetic word or new age insight that will solve every conundrum. What the sincere seeker doesn't realize is that once the soul tie with the soul trafficker has been forged, it may be possible for a fragment of soul consciousness from the cult leader to be deposited in the mind of the follower. This is a form of mind control, well known to those in the dark arts of black magic. The acolyte becomes a mini-me, who uncritically follows the direction of the soul trafficker in matters ranging from strict adherence to esoteric belief systems to control of everyday actions. Another hook of soul traffickers is to offer quick spiritual insight, so-called instant karma. To the adherent of Eastern religions, this means no more transmigrating reincarnations, no need for endless hours stretching into weeks, months, even years, to receive enlightenment. Hinduism has the concept of what's known as Shaktipada. Shaktipada is the instant transmission of spiritual energy and knowledge directly from the guru or Hindu god. It can be done by just a look or a touch, particularly at the center of the forehead, the third eye, one of the yoga chakra centers. At this point, the consciousness of the guru is said to enter into the disciple. A soul trafficking bond has been formed. Remember Reverend Sun Myung Moon, the late founder and leader of the Unification Church Moonies? He had an even more clever and deceptive method. It was reported that when serving communion to cult followers, Reverend Moon would put a small drop of his own blood into the liquid. And in this way, he sought to embed in each participant a microscopic particle of his own DNA. Now, I don't know if this happened or not, but the soul bonding intention was clear. It's an example of soul trafficking. Christians need to be aware of the mesmerizing effect of any so-called apostle or prophet of God who claims to know what no one else knows, and that the leader wants to deposit his or her insights into you. If you experience such an appeal to exclusive information, whether it has political or eschatological implications, watch out. Serious spiritual bondage can result. In summary, the purpose of soul trafficking is to gather around one leader, a group of like-minded people who mimic the teachings of the leader, who in turn gradually veers away from Orthodox Christianity to new revelations. These new paradigms often include beliefs concerning the supernatural. The key is when the leader majors on a minor aspect of Christian thinking and then teaches a formulaic means of achieving spiritual gratification. That's usually in the area of finances, healing, even demonology, or end times predictions. If the leader is Hindu or Buddhist, the soul trafficker may present a way to instant nirvana or oneness with the universe. In the Christian world, the goal is often healing of every disease, quick financial abundance, and the solving of life's conundrums with quick access to an answer from God, if the right procedures are followed. Of course, I'm speaking in generalities here, lest anyone take this concept of soul trafficking and turn it into a witch hunt condemning a ministry that one dislikes. But the warning stands. As 2 Timothy 4:2-4 says, Preach the word. Be ready in season and out of season. Convince, rebuke, exhort with all long-suffering and teaching. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but according to their own desires, because they have itching ears, they will heap up for themselves teachers, and they will turn their ears away from the truth and be turned aside to fables. Beware, fables disseminated by soul traffickers.
Your financial support and prayers make it possible for us to bring hope for the hurting and freedom to those in spiritual bondage. For the latest information regarding ministry outreaches, go to boblarson.org or call 303-980-1511.